Carl did really well. Gets wide out the back, who was impressive last week. Speaking getting out the back, Moyer's got on the end of this. Drops the mark, has to pick it up. Goes himself. Opening goal to the Blues. Super Hooper. Bins.
Yeah, and 9 clearances again.
To Moyer. Speaking of super.
Oh, he's got 2.
That's one heck of a start for Ashton.
There's 2 inside 50s. They've only had 9 disposals on the truck assist replay.
The volley from Jackson Binns.
Yeah. Kicks to a 2-on-2. O'Keefe trapped in behind. Man to get it done. Kuipers gave it quickly to Maher. Just urging it forward.
Oh, look at
Nelson. The Blues are out the back again. And, of course, it's Ashton Moyer. Instead of kicking a third, he might turn provider from the former Pie. Something a little bit more subdued as McMahon delivers a third for Carlton.
It's inside 50 to work towards. White keeps it moving. Up towards the pocket. It's going to work.
I wonder if he meant that.
Will step around on the left. And kicks Carlton's fourth.
It's Green. Green met the ball. Kuipers spits it free. White, we saw him clever around goal last Sunday. Similar story again.
Pulls the football, draws a crowd, pops the handball. Ma attacks the goal face and/or Tom Phillips.
There's a good wrestle going on too.
Gives it off to Lefroy. Goal, Carlton. You watch the footy, I'll watch the fight. Away he scurries. Direct Moyer, but at the back, reading it best, was Kuipers. And he's got something about him, Blake Kuipers. Blues get another. Nudge, you've had a long and distinguished career as a player manager. When AFL recruiters are looking at 195 plus guys, what are the big ticket items that they're looking at?
Clearly athleticism, but then game sense, and that's perhaps been the thing that...
High inside 50, some marking options there. Off the hands of Flockhart at ground level. Picked up by Carl, and he snaps a goal. Clever finish.
Ned Carl, he doesn't need too many opportunities in front of goal.
Dinton-Asante and Grant with a couple for the home side as Ramshaw gets the clearance of his life. Centred deep over Murkov. That's a fantastic goal.
That contest at pace, and sure he was just kicking it to the top of the square, but it cleared everyone and went through for a much-needed goal for the Blues.
This is off on the way. They missed the little handball. Kuipers did well to reel it in. Back into a dangerous position. Doesn't find a body, but Ramshaw does really well. And Chincotta's within range here. He could actually just go back and launch. If he hits it sweetly, he can easily go the journey. From inside the square.
That's going right.
And draw him back. Ferranato. Look out, Nelson. Chincotta off to Nelson. Measures the kick. Chips it over the top. And it goes through for a goal. Mark couldn't take it cleanly, but great tackle on Hennis. Strips him of the football. Cody comes again. A fend off, and now he's gone.
Yep. That was prior opportunity, that first fend. He kicks his second. We've got another cliffhanger here on a Sunday afternoon at Icon Park.
First of the last.
Binns. Coming towards him is Moyer. Can he get involved in the final term? Binns keeps on running. Of course he does, and that is lace out to McMahon.
You love that delivery.
Drills it. 1 point game yet again.
Class from Jackson Binns, executing by foot, not on one occasion, but on two, and McMahon. Beautiful set shot at goal. He can't stop that as a defender.
Oh, Nelson taken down. White loses his feet. Port, desperate defence, give away a free kick in the process. Give the Blues a buffer as we approach the 24-minute mark. He does.
Argent, they desperately need this centre clearance. They've been dominant all afternoon.
To produce a couple of goals. Ma pushes them forward once again. Moyer against Highmore. And it was high on Moyer.
Poor from the defender. It is there, just going over the shoulder.
The first two of the day, had 6 possessions in the first quarter, has had 6 since for his third, and to strike a critical blow as the Blues seek win 1 of 24. Replay, chasing the game at any level is never easy. You feel like Port have done all the work after conceding the first 4. They get in front.
Kick the 2 goals, but to generate 6 opportunities.
Unselfishly gives it off. Nelson, Kuipers drops it. Back to Nelson. Blues are home.
Oh, they did their absolute best to mess that up. Nelson ends up kicking the goal. He's kicked a couple, and it was set up by Carl, who's been very lively up forward for the Blues.
So they've done it by committee, Brownie. They've kicked 16. 3 to White, 3 to Moyer, 2 to McMahon, 2 to Carl, 2 to Nelson, and then a bunch of singles.
Yeah, it's been a really good spread across the board. A lot of contributors this afternoon.